So we're finishing that up. Make a couple bucks on the side, doing using my drone and my cameras for my friends. But anyways, so you're here right now.
I'm here right now.
And
it's been a while.
How many guys are out working right now?
It's February, so like 20, 25.
20, 25 guys.
Yeah, ish. Yeah, but we've been busy all summer winter because it's been so nice out.
So you guys have been doing roofs all winter?
Well, pretty much, because every day it's been 40s. I mean, we haven't really, early December, it was cold for a little while, and then besides that, yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay, so let me see, how long have you been in the roofing business?
10 years.
How long have you had your own business?
Just by myself, 4.
4 years.
4 years.
Okay, so if you scroll down, I'll put a link in the description below of a vlog of him actually on a roofing job. It's really actually pretty epic. There's dudes crawling all over a roof and a crane delivering materials, and he's, you know, like pointing shit out. But okay, so I'm just gonna get right into the money, success, tips, bullshit, because that's what people really want to hear.
Right. What you got?
So how much did you do in gross revenue first, second, third, fourth, fifth year?
Well, this is the 4th year, so I believe it was somewhere around 750,000 first year. Second year we did 1.1, and then last year we did over 3.
Over 3 million last year in gross sales.
Oh, yeah, gross sales, right.
Okay, I think it was like how to do $1 million a year roofing or something I put in the other video, and then somebody was complaining in the comments saying, yeah, but if all your money goes to overhead and expenses and materials, then he's probably not even making that much money. And so how do you keep your profits good, like your profit margins? Because
everything should be on a 20 to 25% profit margin scale. So just like any trade, whatever you do, you should always be in that 20 to 30% scale. I know what it charges me to have my guys do what they do, and I know what it charges for material. So I know that the rest is mine. I keep some for days where gutters get damaged and I have to replace them, or some shit happens sometimes. But I mean, you should always have that 20-30% inside there.
Okay, so
it's not like I'm making $1 million. Like the gross is $1 million. Paramount's putting $1 million through its account.
Paramount is your company,
right?
Okay, we're gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him a couple things about business and his emotional states, because that's huge to me, and then about marketing and advertising, and then we'll jump off this interview because we got to get back to work anyways. But I thought it'd be a big opportunity to ask him a couple questions. So, as far as the emotional stuff, so since we've been hanging out the last hour, we got lunch. Now we're here doing this, and then we're gonna talk some business between us. But you got 20 to 25 guys out working right now,
right? And
you've been cool as a cucumber this whole time. Now, to be honest, myself, I'd be kind of like, if I get the right guys out, I've been very calm when I've had guys out working, because I know that they know what they're doing. You're just totally, it doesn't even, you're cool.
Yeah, I was there this morning, I got everybody going, and I'm going to go back at the end of the afternoon. I got a couple jobs to go over. It's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. So after I leave here, I'm going to go hit a couple of the jobs that were done last week and over the weekend. I always check every job. But yeah, I mean, I've had the same guys doing this for a long time.
There you go. And now you're getting into real estate.
Right, yeah.
You buying houses or condos?
Houses, so a couple apartments coming this way, so both. So whatever makes money.
Okay, and now marketing and advertising. You said you're spending $19,000 in a couple weeks. That's why we're getting some of these pictures ready for you. And just in postcards?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So last year I sent out.
It was like $6,000 or something.
Yeah, it was like 6,500, and I feel like it was like 17,000, somewhere between 17 and 20,000 postcards, and we got a really good rate of return on it. I mean, it was like 100. I think it was 160,000 in work we did. That's not including referrals and whoever may have seen our signs and that. That's just actual revenue. Like gave me the cards. Yeah, I got this. And then this year we're gonna send out 54,000. I think it's like $19,000. Yeah.
And you've targeted out like certain geographic locations based on where you, or is it
just
new?
The closest locations to my building, north of the Metro Detroit area, I guess, the super business crazy, Like I'm going for niches in northern areas where everybody's not advertising because it's a smaller pool, but everybody when they retire, move up there. You know.
Where you're at.
Right.
Yeah.
Romeo, Bruce.
So, would you say you're throwing mud at the wall to see what sticks, and you're allowed to do that because the profits are higher and you can afford to do it?
Right. Because in all honesty, I mean, I only have to sell 5 jobs out of 57,000 to get my money back.
So he only has to sell just 5 jobs out of 57,000 postcards to get his money back because the profit margins are higher, so you can afford to do that.
Well, like I said, at 20-30%. If the average ticket is 10,000, I mean, the least that I should profit would be 2,000. And that would be not that exciting.
Okay, so
I mean, I really wouldn't. It wouldn't be not that exciting for a $10,000 job to profit $2,000.
Okay, so that's one thing I've asked him before. In my own business, I'm like, dude, you know, my profit margins are what, 28%, and then you said,
Same thing.
see, same thing, but the average job that we do is $300-$500, you know, between landscaping and window cleaning. But the average job you do is
Yeah, 10,000
$10,000. So you're making 20% of 10,000
per crew per day.
per crew per day. Now, how many crews you have out per day?
Well, some are 3.
3 crews a day are
Just
out.
doing roofing, and then
Doing-
there's siding and gutters and insulation, and then whatever I'm doing. You know, but still, my cost of customer acquisition is not free. I pay a shitload of money. You know, my monthly, like I need 22,000 a month to break even. And
Just to break
then
even.
I start to make money. So in the wintertime, 5 days I have to make 5,000 a day.
5,000 a day.
Or 1,000 5 days a week. $1,000 a day, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
All year long to break even. So it's not like you do like, you know, 40,000 in work and you're like so happy because you got $10,000 profit. It's not profit until everything's paid.
Yeah.
Then you got to watch out for stuff that may break during the meantime.
So you must be spending a lot of money on marketing and advertising, and you're maybe nervous is just about keeping your funnel full with as many jobs as possible to keep all these guys busy, or how does that work?
Well, I don't want to be a production company. I care about the pride, and I care so much about the work and my company image and name. So the way I look at it, like right now, I'm maxed out on how many roofs I can do. I don't know if I can do or how I could possibly do anymore. So now I'm going to go to siding, and I'm going to put the same amount of energy that I put into roofing into siding.
Into siding.
And then I'm going to go into windows and doors, and I'm going to create channels around, but roofing will always be the core.
The core, okay.
And then I don't want to be a production company with 50 subs and you don't know who's going to show up, and
yeah,
I'm just not interested in that.
Do you know how many what percentage of your gross annual revenue do you reinvest into marketing and advertising, or how much a month do you spend on average in marketing in your business to keep your funnel full?
Well, the marketing aspect, I would say.
And you also have a storefront office with 2 girls working, a manager and a...
Right.
Okay.
So what do you call marketing? Like we pay Angie's List $2,800 a month.
$2,800 a month.
Right.
Okay.
But you make that on Monday, so that's not like whoa $2,800 a month. But you do one job on Monday, then it's paid for the other 30 days of the month. Google SEO, I just upgraded to $1,100 a month. Better be worth it. And then
So that's 39.
39 the store. I guess that's not marketing though.
But you're spending another, what, 19 grand in the postcards?
19 grand in
So-
the postcards. Then we do small, you know.
We bring it up to 4,500 a month. And now what other type things? If I broke that up on an annual, you know.
That's about it.
Do you have like a marketing calendar, or do you just throw shit at it every month?
Well, for the postcards, I send them out as early spring as possible, right before taxes come, right before tax season come. I try to get, because everybody like wants to get their summer planned, so they get their renovations done before.
Mm-hmm.
Some people wait to the end. I mean, but usually it's like spring is like go time. So I try to target that before.
Mm-hmm. Now, what? Two more questions, and we'll get on here. What are you happiest most about in your business, and what you're able to do? And then number 2 is what are you most frustrated with? So number 1, what are you most happy about?
What I've been able to achieve over such a short period of time, when everybody said slow and steady, and everybody said there's too much competition, and I just kind of went all in, and I mean, I work my ass off every day. I wake up every day. I don't ever sleep in. I'm on it. I'm on top of the guys. I'm on top of the quality constantly. So I'm happy with how everything's turned out, and so far how much progress we've made in such a short amount of time, passing up companies that have been in business 20 years. Not only in, you know, obviously gross sales, but just quality reviews. standing out.
Yeah, his company on Google, like the 5-star reviews are like. How many positive reviews do you have?
I think there's 320 some in Angie's List. I think there's about 80 on Google.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
But you have a systematized policy in your business that you make sure you ask every customer.
Right.
Like you be sitting there giving
I-
them brownies and shit. You better leave.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, and then the next question is, what are you frustrated about in your business?
I think the same thing as we talked about earlier, just people, I work at my pace and people don't work at my pace. So, and you'll find it out too in your business. When your business is going, like you are the motor and the engine, and the tires that keep it going have to keep up, and sometimes they don't. So that gets frustrating. And it could be like the workers, it could be office people, it could be, whatever it is, your SEO company's not putting stuff out as fast as you want, whatever it is, you'll find that your pace is hard to keep up with when you're that driving force.
Ooh, one more question. So you've got so many calls coming in, so much shit. You got literally how much? You got 100,000 to 300,000 a month in work coming in, or how much?
Well, it depends on the month,
$250,000 a month in work.
Yeah, we do like 150,000 in work a week. When
week.
It's summertime.
Yeah.
Wintertime is less.
Okay, so now with all that shit going on, some people would have a freaking they would have to get away, or they'd have a meltdown because it's so much to process, so much.
Yeah.
And I haven't ever seen you. I've seen you a couple times. You seem really stressed out, but you're pretty good at managing stress. How do you do that? And you've got a wife and 3 kids.
I think that's how I do it. I don't know. It took me a long time to understand how to separate work and home, and like when you get home, no more work. And on the summertime we go like 7 in the morning. I'll do quotes at 9 at night. But like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm home by 5. Like I'll do my last appointment at 4. I'm home by 5, and phone's off. It's the kids' time. But just the progress. The progress is what keeps me. I mean, we did this much in so little time. So if we keep going, what's gonna take us? Where are we gonna be then? And then in the end, my goal would be to do real estate, sell Paramount, and then sell jobs for Paramount.
So sell your business.
Sell my business and then do sales in the business.
Yeah.
And while
You're
I'm doing my real estate thing, right.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what keeps, we've already been through hell. Like you've been to, you do, jobs, say you're, I don't know much about what you guys do, but you're putting in edging and then you cut a sprinkler line and you're like, oh shit, you freak out, call sprinkler companies like, oh my god, it's gonna be all this money, and then eventually you just find out how to do it, you find out how to fix it, and then the next time you do it, you're not really nervous, you're like, ah guys, it's not a big deal, I'll fix it, done. So after you're on it so long, doing so much work, dealing with everything you can possibly deal with, it's not as, it's kind of more collective. Okay, I've been here before, this is what we're gonna do, we're gonna take care of it, you're gonna lose a little bit of money, but in the end you have a happy customer, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Okay, and then he wasn't gonna do a YouTube vlog, and he shot some videos, but he's so damn busy running this company.
No, it's not even that. I just
what?
It's just like I'm not built to do it. I don't know what it is, man. Like I have videos. I have like 12, and I'd love to start doing them. I'd love to pay somebody to just follow me around and like twice a week, and then just put the videos together and then post them for me. So I gotta look into something like that. But
no, I'm not trying to put any pressure on you. Okay,
I want to do it, man. I really want to do it.
Where do you see yourself in a couple of years?
Sitting right here with you in a bigger office.
There you go. I was going to get a bigger office, but this is, I'm not even going to lie, this is my second time in here this year. I don't even come here. I'm just literally pissing away money for this little tiny office. That's why I don't get a bigger one. Because I've been working from home, man. I got an office studio in the basement and all that, and I just...
Sweet, yeah.
But, okay. There's one, oh, yeah. The best book you're reading. Who's your favorite author? Who is the shit? I already know who you're going to say.
I don't know. My mind's been changing a little bit, man. I would always say Grant Cardone before.
Grant Cardone.
I mean, the new book, was it Be Obsessed or Be Average? It was awesome. I don't know. I watched that Tony Robbins thing on Netflix, and it's just hard to beat the guy, man. The guy's the best.
I am not your guru.
Yeah. If you watch that on Netflix, it's like how positive and how like effective he is just, I don't know. It's crazy.
And then one last thing as we wrap up, 10 years ago, Eric was flat broke, living in a mobile home, couldn't afford to pay his bills. I mean, he could, he was roofing, but you were like just...
Yeah, $14 an hour, started out everywhere. My family was, nothing. Yeah. Same trailer park as you, man.
All right, cool. All right, we're getting back to work, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thumbs up, subscribe, let us know in the comments below, and peace. You at least got Instagram?
I do have an Instagram. Yeah, I post not very often.
Post some more shit on there. It inspires people.
Yeah, I'll start posting some
What
videos.
is it? How do they find you?
As it ERIC_RENO, maybe? Yeah, I think.
Eric Reno?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
ERIC_RENO.
I'm going to look it up.
Eric Reno.
Yeah.
Shows a picture.
There's a good looking guy in a suit.
Here.
I don't know. How do you go? Right here. Yeah. Yeah, Eric_, yeah.
There you go. Very good. All right. Peace.